Well, it's a bizarre new twist in a Manhattan mystery and a current presidential candidate's campaign.
In a video posted to social media, Robert F. Kennedy Jr. admitted that he dumped a dead bear cub in Central Park almost a decade ago. Fox 5's Linda Schmidt joins us live from the scene where the bear was found back in 2014 and has more on this bizarre confession. And Linda, I mean, more and more things that I didn't expect to be on my 2024 bingo card.
That's for sure. You and me both. You know, I was just going to say to you that when you're working as a journalist here in New York City, you think that you have heard every story there is, every possible one. And then there's another one. This is that. First, there's the story about RFK Jr. Having a brain worm. Then there's another story about an alleged dead dog. Now there's this story about the dead baby bear that he dumped here in Central Park. And that was after he considered eating it.
A woman in a van in front of me hit a bear and killed it. A young bear.
This is how the story started. Independent presidential candidate Robert Kennedy Jr. recounting a dead baby bear story to actress Roseanne Barr. He then posted the video on X.
I pulled over and I picked up the bear and put him in the back of my van because I was going to skin the bear, and it was very good condition, and I was going to put the meat in my refrigerator. And you can do that in New York State. You can get a bear tag for a roadkill bear.
But Kennedy had dinner plans that night at famed Brooklyn steakhouse Peter Luger's and had to take a flight afterward. So he and some friends decided to dump the dead baby bear in Central Park and stage it to make it look like the bear had been hit by a bicycle.
There have been a series of bicycle accidents in New York. They had just put in the bike lanes, and a couple of people had gotten killed, and it was every day, and people had gotten badly injured. Every day it was in the press. I had an old bike in my car that somebody had asked me to get rid of, and I said, let's go put the bear in Central Park, and we'll make it look like he got hit by a bike.
But the dead bear story did not die there. In fact, it was major news back in 2014 after someone stumbled onto the bear in the park. Fox 5 was one of many news outlets that covered the mystery about the bear.
New York City police animal cruelty officers are trying to figure out how a 3-foot-long bear got dumped in the park.
I was worried because my friends were all over that bike.
Kennedy says he is telling the story now after learning the New Yorker magazine was about to go public with it. And he knew it was not going to look good for him.
You know, it's going to be a bad story.
Now today, Channel 5 also reached out to RFK Jr.'s campaign to ask them if they had a comment about this, but so far we have not heard back. And by the way, on that video that you saw there, he also said that when he and his buddies hatched that plan, he had not been drinking. So he was sober when he decided to dump the bear here and pretend that it had been hit by a bicycle. Back inside to you.